Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UP nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this UP nothing, we on fellowship. Florida Lee's on my top, this a Saints hat. This the third cap he been in, he a J-Cat. Niggas tryna still...
What you talking about right now, brother? You talking about Black Panthers 2026.
Huh? So this
talking about Black Panther 2026.
It look like that, it's a little different. You know what I mean?
But you know, I know, but no, when I say 2026, it's the whole, like, it's revamped, like, not in the sense of, like, what their political stance was in their age, but with youngins like you guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dealing with a whole different type of
it's a different beast
establishment.
Yeah.
So you have to move,
beast, but
right, but you got to move a little different. You can't move like you did in the 60s. You can't move like you did in the 70s. You can't move like you did in the 80s.
Okay,
but you can move, but you got to move.
Absolutely, can't be stagnant.
But you got to move.
Absolutely.
So yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I appreciate you guys. It's nice to see young black men out here, like really.
Oh, we about the people, and we ain't faking the phone.
And it ain't, and they want us to be separated. They want us to be divided. They want, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about that. We all human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I gotta care about mine because they too busy worried about their table. I gotta make sure that my people at my table is good. We can have that conversation when my table clean. When my table is set up.
I feel that.
And it's too busy of us trying to be amongst them. We gotta realize we gotta come together and be us.
What did our parents say? Take care of home first.
Oh yeah, you don't tell nobody to clean your house, their house until you got your house clean. And my house.
No. I'm not gonna clean your house. No. My house ain't clean.
Exactly, and I ain't gonna clean it anyway.
Your flow, but I got Cheerios.
Exactly.
And Captain
Crunch and fruit stack wrappers running around the house. Listen, you know.
Excuse me, could you help me clean?
Yeah.
Could you help me sweep my floor?
Absolutely not.
No.
Listen,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's what we're about, really just trying to show people that there's black men, Hispanic men that get out here and love the people and show them strength and really stand on business. Because I can't be bought. My brothers can't be bought. You can't tell me, you know what I mean, anything. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell me anything outside of my people coming together. Outside of that, I don't want nothing to do with it. You understand? Because too busy of us being destroyed. Like, you seen what happened to the little brother that got shot in the back. You understand what I'm saying? Over what? 89-cent bottle of water?
It wasn't even 89-cent bottle of water because he didn't have no water.
No. But he
didn't have nothing.
Put it back, right? He put it back. But that's what I'm saying.
He didn't have nothing.
What is our life worth to these people? Everybody. And that's the problem, but it means something to us.
Yeah.
And that's why we got to step back and say, listen, I know y'all got what y'all going on over there. Y'all be over there and do what y'all doing. But don't come over here with us. Because this, what we got going on, is us reconstructing, building, and doing what Christ prescribed in the Bible, which is us coming back together.
What do you think it's going to take?
What's it going to take?
I mean, I'm half sympathetic.
Yeah, listen.
And I love, like, any kid, I try to, you know what I'm saying, like, educate them and just like, look, we good people. Don't look what all the media projects us as. You know, don't get me wrong, y'all get your money, black folks, how y'all get it, right? But what you doing is you feeding into that system, and all we know how to do is sell those, steal cars. The females shake your ass.
Come on, yeah. But you know who's behind that, though?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
but if they keep falling for it, hook, line, and sinker when we come from greatness. So, what I'm asking you,
absolutely,
how we do it?
So what it's going to take is understanding the foundation of where it has to start. And where it has to start is understanding who you are, where you come from. Because if you don't know who you are, where you come from, you will continue to be lost. You will continue to be bamboozled, and you'll continue to allow anything into you. Now moving forward after that, once we figure out who we are, you understand? Then we need to make sure we establish leaders that are not compromised.
You know what I can see? All these people, right? And I'm not. Oh, he's recording. That's cool.
Listen,
Nah. But what I'm saying is, we got all these elite black people that make millions and millions and millions and millions. The majority of the people in the NBA, the NFL, the this, the that, they can start their own. They don't understand that the need to be equal to the establishment, right? I'm trying to be PG.
Of course.
The establishment.
No, you keep it real.
They took away our okay, here's the thing. Our inner need to be equal to the white man. No one's equal to nobody. We all human beings. That's just my thought.
I got you.
We run. Everybody run the streets. But our inner need as our culture, they took away our HBCUs.
Come on.
They had somebody, a white guy, you in a historically black fucking college that we fought for, and you valedictorian. Not to say he didn't earn it, but you got 300 black people going, yay! No!
And this is the cold part. Check this out.
You
We're
got-
the
you
only
got-
people that would do that.
Don't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Don't.
You can never be a Chinese man and be
Don't.
you can never go in a
Don't.
Chinese school
Don't.
and be the only
Don't.
black person. Because
Don't.
that becomes, but so what did I tell you, sis?
But
you
here's the
gotta
thing.
start out
What
with learning
what
who
the
you
what the
are.
study does is it's divide and conquer. They split it. It doesn't fucking matter, right?
Yeah.
They make it matter. Everything's a fucking social construct that can be rewritten.
Yeah, but this is
But we don't try to rewrite it.
But-
Everybody else did.
But that's what this school is about.
When they had the Chinese on Angel Island, they rewrote their shit.
Come on. But that's what I'm saying. This is why this school, the Israelite school, the UPK, is important. Because we got to come back to who we are. But one of the most important things about us changing is reestablishing our family structure. The black man has to be in the black house.
But here's the thing, everything is controlled by media, right?
Yeah, I
And
got
I
you.
agree with you.
Yeah,
the
go
nucleus family is very important.
That is what our
It's
issue
very
is.
important.
Because guess what? The
But here's
daughters
the thing.
wouldn't be shaking their ass.
Hold
if
on,
they-
but
if
here's
they-
the thing, 'cause
Please.
daddy be on that ass.
You come on. You better believe it. Because my babies ain't doing that. There's not enough
Daddy
money
be
on
on
it.
that ass.
And listen, there ain't no father like a black father. This is why the world emulates us. They want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. So that's what we got to get back to.
Man,
on, sis,
you
listen.
got a podcast or some shit.
Listen,
you might be on your
listen,
show.
can I get up? Listen,
I got so much shit to say about this.
Listen, I got something better than a podcast. I got a school that's half a mile down the block that you can come anytime during the school. And then look, come down there during class.
Let me ask you this. So why is this right?
Please.
Everybody else can do it, right?
Yeah.
The minute we start preaching, we say, all right, we finna get in the game, right?
Yeah.
We finna get in the game.
Yeah.
Everybody mount up. And then we start preaching black pride. We start preaching.
Black love. Black loyalty.
Now we racist. Now we in the establishment. Now they feel threatened.
You know why?
But everybody else can do it.
You know why? Because once we come together,
Oh, yeah, it's on the crack. It's
you
on
understand?
the-
Sis, listen.
It's
They
on the
know
crack.
the power. Let me tell you, Jesus Christ was a black man. That's why they had to kill him.
Who?
He was the
I can
most
say who cares
radical.
because I love.
No, but I'm
here's
saying,
the thing.
listen.
Let's take religion out of it.
Yeah.
This is what I told my son
Please.
when he was growing up. I said, if you weren't the greatest, I said, he's like, oh, like this. No. You great. I don't care what you hear, what you see. I said, if you are the fastest motherfucker on earth, you run faster than every human being. 3 billion, 8 billion motherfuckers. Why you gonna tie shoestrings of the motherfuckers on the start line? You can sit there, let them get a meter head start, and still beat them. I said, that is what oppression is. So now that you know the rules of the game.
Yeah, but it's the whole thing. Fuck playing that game.
No, you ain't gotta play it, you gotta win it.
Well, not only do we have to win it, but this the thing. We should be controlling the game. Because if we are in charge, guess what? You know black people are the most honorable people on the planet Earth. We're the
Yes.
people, and that's why I said fuck that game. Excuse my language. We gotta create
Ain't you
the
telling
game.
motherfucker?
You know why? You know why? Why did you do it?
Because it's the right thing to do.
And it's who you. And it's because it's who you are.
It's the right. He crashed into the car.
Come on.
The car. This is right around the corner. Crashed into the car. I'm 3 cars back and took off. Told they shit. He almost flipped over.
Come on.
I said, oh, when I went by the car, I said, that's fucked up. The traffic is still backed up. It was some people of a Latin descent across the street saw the whole thing. They didn't even get the license plate. Nah. Fuck this. That person is coming out tonight, looking at their car and going, what the fuck happened? I followed their ass. Pow, pow.
Listen, and you went the extra step. And if we would just go the extra step for each other, have that consideration. But it starts from the nucleus family.
It does.
And that's
It
why
does.
I said you got to know
It
who you
does.
are, where you come
It
from.
does.
And
But the double down on your shit,
Yeah.
the double down on your shit, that comes from a nucleus family. The child gets to see how a woman
and a man,
behaves.
they get to see both sides of the spectrum.
So they knew what they were doing when they said, hey, we know you need help. So they'll be like,
keep the father out the house. Listen, they did that on purpose. That's by
they turned our
design.
black men into pimps and pushers.
Because we didn't have no other choice. And we had a choice, but we decided we didn't want to go hungry.
But now I'm asking this though. No, I'm gonna flip the coin. I'm gonna flip the
Please, I
coin.
got you.
What you gonna do about the black men that resent the black women that has been subjected to this type of shit, right? And we go out there and get it, and then they be like,
so the black men that do that, we need to disown them. We need to disown them and let them know if you ain't
but
gonna
we can
be
disown, but power is strength is in numbers.
No, strength is in numbers, but strength is also in unity. Numbers don't mean nothing with God. It is on the surface, it looks good, but I'm gonna tell you, if I got 5 of the most strongest, most intelligent, most loyal brothers.
What about growing them up though?
Listen, we're gonna build that. Our strength is gonna show in how we come together, how we build, how we get the results. You listen, you can't deny results. The results are going to come out. You understand? And so it looks like we got to try to come together with them. No, we as black people.
How can we grow them up?
Yeah, but
because it starts here.
Yeah, how do we grow them up? By setting a standard. And if we see that those are going to go against the standard, we need to shun them because they're going to be problematic. And we got to be willing to do that. Not saying that we ain't going to love them, we ain't going to help them, we ain't going to consider them. But what I am saying, though, is that when it comes to trying to build this up, if you are not on team black, brown, to really get us at the forefront, the top of this, and you are any part of the opposition, then you need to stay over them. Because we were going to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. You're going to have to find out that by yourself that them people are of the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I mean?
That was a good answer.
So, you know, that's why I said, since you want to come, you don't got to come on no podcast. All you got to do is come to class. And you can come ask questions, do whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. This is available. Share it with your brothers, sisters, family. We about black and brown unity, as you see it. And we don't talk about it, we about it. Straight up and down.